In a word, how freaking awesome is the Heatherette packaging? Awesome! I'm so excited. I've got Alpha Girl. Really, really pretty. Okay, so today I'm going to do a lash tutorial. That'd be false lashes. I've got a lot of requests for this, and basically it's really not that hard, but I think people are intimidated by it. So I wanted to just do a little step-by-step instruction of how to do it. So I'm gonna start with picking up my lashes, which are She's Good Lashes by m.a.c for Heatherette, and basically these are number 7s, but in patent leather form, they call it. It's just like a very shiny number 7, basically. I'm going out tonight, so why not? So you're going to need a few supplies for putting on your lashes. Okay, so the lashes are the first thing you need. The second thing you need is a sanitary surface on which to put your glue. I've seen that some people just put the glue directly onto the lash, but I think that it makes it a little bit harder that way, and I'll show you why. But apart from the fact that if you're a beginner, it's going to be more difficult to gauge how much to put on it. There's also the issue of the glue drying. Now I'm using Duo Eyelash Adhesive. It is a waterproof surgical glue. It is the best in the industry, and it is worth the money to pay for it. So I just got like a clear screw top jar and sanitized it with some isopropyl alcohol. I've got a little dab there. Notice I didn't use very much. I'm just going to take a toothpick and stir it around. And you're going to see some bubbles form. That's good. That means that oxygen's getting in there. And you want this to basically be dry when you put it on the lashes, because that way it doesn't have to dry when it's on your eye. You want this to be very tacky, is the word that we use. Now this is not meant to be worn for long periods of time, and by long periods of time I mean over 24 hours. It can be taken off with your regular makeup remover, but there probably won't even be any residue from it because it just comes off with the lash. Alright, so now I'm going to take my lashes, and I'm going to start with my right lash. I'm going to peel off the strip. I'm just going to take the corner and lift it up on both sides with my fingernail. And then traditionally what you're supposed to do is pull the lash from the center from the actual lashes. But because these are, I've heard that they're kind of fragile, maybe just a little bit, so I'm not going to do that. Before I actually adhere this to my eye, I'm going to test it out and see if it's the right length, and if it's not, then I'm going to trim it. As you can see, it's perfect for my eye. Okay. So I already have eyeliner on, which is a good start. I have on Black Track Fluid Line. And what I'm going to do is, after I put this on, I'm going to go back in with some eyeliner and just kind of fill in any gaps that there might be between my lash line and the lashes. But the idea is to put them directly on the lash line. Alright, so I'm going to take my lashes, and there's this clear strip, and I'm going to take my toothpick, pick up just a little bit of glue, and put it on the strip itself. You don't need a lot of glue, I promise. It does dry clear, but you can still see it if you use too much, so don't. Now I'm going to put a little extra glob on each corner because those are the areas that if it comes off, that's where it's going to come off. So I'm just going to dab that quickly. And as you can see, I'm taking my time. I'm not worried about this drying. I'm not worried about it at all. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look down into a mirror. It's easiest to do that because then you get a full view of the eyelid, and your eyelashes that you have naturally also aren't in your way. So I'm just going to grab this by the middle and put it down in there. And then I'm going to kind of adjust the corners. And then I'll take my toothpick and press it into the corners. Or the lashes, I mean. If you need to go back in with some glue, just pick some up on your toothpick and then kind of just adjust, try to push the lash down in there. If your glue is tacky, then you should be able to just slightly move it around. And then, I have a fan pointing at me. This is going to dry and you're not going to be able to see any of the white. Okay? I love them. They're so pretty. By the way, if you're going to be wearing mascara on your natural lashes in addition to your lashes, which I do suggest, do so beforehand so you don't get mascara onto the lashes. These are reusable, so you just have to kind of keep up their condition, and they are reusable. Especially if you buy MAC number 1s, they tend to kind of be flat, and since your eye is naturally curved, if you just take it on both ends and kind of go like this with the lash, can you see that? Go like this. That kind of makes the strip curve. The difference it makes. I'm going to do my other eye now, and then I'll come back and show you how to kind of fill in any gaps that you might have. Okay, I'm just going to go in with some Black Track Fluid Line and my freaking awesome 210 brush. And I already had this on earlier, as I said, so I'm just going to go in and basically paint anything that looks unnatural. FYI, it is absolutely easier to put lashes on someone else. So that is my lash tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you later.